First game of winner's bracket. Win and you take the 1-0 series lead. Lose and you're looking at being knocked into the tiebreaker to see if you make it into playoffs, the tiebreaker round. Just going to wait for us to get through and get into this game. Should be a good game. KSC, of course, was seeded 1 COTS last time. Seeded into 3rd here. TNG coming back with a vengeance after a couple not as stellar as they're used to King of the Sea runs. And here in Warships Spring Championships, they rolled through yesterday's stage and they won 2-1 against Star. So, there's some spicy stuff we're seeing here. Let's start with the side of KSC. Quad DDs, triple gearing and a Marceau, Des Moines, Napoli, Des Moines, and then Conquer, and a Republique. Now, Republique's really interesting to me because I've seen a Burgone, I've seen a GK. I don't remember the last time I saw a Republique in game. So I'm interested in that choice. Over here on the side of the TNG and Friends group, we've got 3 DDs, Ragnar, Gearing, Khabarovsk, double Venezia, Des Moines, Moskva, Conquer, and Colombo. Now, this is a setup that is really well designed to deal with DDs if they can land shots. Venezia's sap crushes them, Colombo can switch to sap to crush them, and they've got the Des Moines and the Moskva. So this will be intriguing to see. Ragnar is a pretty standard choice. The Khabarovsk is something I have not seen a lot of, so I'm interested to see what they're going to do with that, if they're going to try to send it to an edge. Looks like what they're going to do is the gearing is going to be streaming in towards A. Normally I would think he's going to smoke up the Des Moines, try to get Disgrace Green somewhere near that B2 island, but it doesn't look right now like he's taking that. I wonder if he's going for the early A cap. On the side of KSC, their Marceau is full bore speed boosting into B. He wants to get that cap, and he should get that cap because nothing is going to be in a position to stop him. Aussie Zeus with the speed boost in towards A, so they're sending a DD in that's going to match Righteous Fury, but they've also got the gearing of Cowboy that's set up to smoke up that Des Moines and take him to the island if they want. Napoli and Republic, that's 5 pushing up towards A, 1 towards B, and then 3 down towards C for the side of KSC. As the teams continue to split up here, we see the Venezia, the Khabarovsk, the Ragnar, and the Colombo all heading down towards C. The Gearing, Des Moines, Venezia, and Conquer heading up towards A. And it looks like the Moskva is going to sit there on the mid. Might be thinking about like that E5-6 island, perhaps, if he can get that far up to try to get some extra control. That would be a little over aggressive, so we'll see what goes on. Marceau of Hatake Hiyoshi is, of course, as I said, going to take B. There's nothing that's going to be able to stop him here as he goes in. And first shots are out. Republic has shots on the Moskva. He takes them. Let's see if he gets Republic dispersion or if he gets some good hits. That dispersion looks juicy. Oh my goodness. 10k on the first salvo. Okay. I want to know what his Republic's running because my Republic doesn't get shots like that. Conqueror of JD Red 5 also takes the shots out. SCCC cubed, returning shots onto the Republic. More shots out onto that Moskva. Moskva takes a little bit of chunk. Republic takes a 17,000 damage chunk from the Colombo, and that's why people like the Colombo. That sap is brutal against armor, chat. Moskva of Harbinger has not done anything yet. He's lost about 20,000 health, but he has chosen to not use a heal yet. Probably waiting to see what happens with this fire if he takes a fire from the Conqueror. Conqueror's shells are in. Shells hit him. No fires. Only a little bit of damage. And there's the heal now as he dives onto the D6 island. And I think I said the E5-6 island earlier. I meant the D6 island. My apologies, chat. Torps out from both gearings. They've dodged the torps that are coming from Righteous Fury. So KSC's DDs are sitting there in position. And now Gearing is using the smoke. And interestingly enough, he's not going to put the Des Moines in the smoke. He's just going to lay the smoke line and let the Gearing walk up behind it. Righteous Fury heading up north now. He's not trying to take that cap, but he's heading right into a line of torps. Does he spot them in time? Looks like he does, and there's a nice enough gap for him to just dive right through. But 2 caps to none to start the game for the side of KSC, and they've built a 70 points lead quickly. Ooh, but the gearing of Cowboy takes the torp. And so Righteous Fury dodges and returns fire, and that's 10,000 off the gearing. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, gearings have no way to get that health back. Righteous Fury is smoking up now. I'm going to assume that is a smoke line to try to protect the Des Moines. Intriguing on where it is positioned. And they gotta hope the Des Moines doesn't get spotted here by the gearing as it goes. But the Des Moines of John the Pickle is gonna get into the cap, or not to the cap, pardon me. He's gonna get up there, and this is beautiful. They're gonna use not only the smoke of the gearing, but they're also gonna let the Napoli smoke up and get the Des Moines up there. Des Moines uses the radar. They've spotted the gearing of Righteous Fury, so they know where he is. C-Cap has also been claimed by the Khabarovsk Ragnar. Des Moines of Warped Chaos, while we're talking north, has taken a decent chunk. Health advantage majorly in the side of TNG right now at 70,000, but we'll see as these ships move up if it stays like that. As we go into a little bit of a wider view to look into it, Torps are going to miss the Des Moines. Gearing is still being radared. That radar still has 20 seconds left on it. There's the radar of the other Des Moines, and they've spotted the gearing of Cowboy WY, and so he's going to have to turn out, take some damage under 10k now. That's not where you want to be. He's trying to get out and get dark, but everybody's firing at him. 7k now. Tons of shots coming in. Does the Conqueror hit him? No, Conqueror didn't aim at him. Down to 5k now for the Gearing. Gearing is trying to get dark. He's not quite dark yet. Torps have been dodged, by the way, by the Des Moines and the Gearing. But Gearing of Cowboy, 1800 health. If he takes too much damage here, he goes down, and he goes down. TNG claims first blood just over 5 minutes into the game. And even though they are losing on points, they're up a ship, and they're up almost 75,000 health. Des Moines takes about 10k there from the Republic, but that's an early advantage to the side of TNG, and they've got to be happy with that. Now, all three caps are in the favor, but that'll change soon. Warped Chaos down to 30,000 now. He's locked in on that island. He's got some shots out. He's looking at the Colombo, because that's what he's got spotted. He doesn't have radar for another 80 seconds. Blind fire in on the Khabarovsk. That is interesting that he hits. Moving up here, now he's just going to get focused down by that Ragnar for a while, and the Venezia of Two Crazy Eyes is going to have angles on him pretty soon. Warped Chaos taking a lot of damage, down to 20k. They are focusing on him, but that Colombo was crispy. Triple fire on him. DCP out for another 10 seconds, but Des Moines doesn't have a heal for 55 seconds. Warped Chaos might just be dead here, chat, if he's not very careful. He's trying to get damage. He's putting damage well on the Colombo, but 7,000 health. No DCP. He's gone. He doesn't have any way out of this. He's trying to get dark, but he's not. The Ragnar and the Khabarovsk are going to kill him. And that's going to be a 2-kill, 2-none lead for the side of TNG. TNG putting in a statement here. A little bit of damage there onto the Ragnar as he comes. But C is going to be recapped by them. And that points lead is 120 right now for the side of KSC. But 2 ships and 70,000 health down. Disquarius Green Jr. at 23,000 health. He's being focused down by shots. Torps are coming in. Are those Torps going to hit? It looks like he's just going to dodge. What a beautiful close angle dodge there as he gets out. And now we're going to watch the strategy. And now he's got the angle onto the Aegis Wing Des Moines. But the problem is, Aegis Wing has got the angle onto him as well. Ooh, Venezia launches the sap in, and 15k is all the health Aegis has left now. Disquarius down also, by the way, to 13,000, but he's got 35 seconds till heal. Des Moines is using his heal to get back up. John the Impaler's got the Republic shells out. That is a tight-looking salvo. Is it accurate? 8,000 health now on the Des Moines of Disquarius. He's got to heal in 20 seconds. Now, C has been taken, so that points lead is going to stay steady at 136. But now that A has been capped because they forced Aussie Zeus's gearing out, it's going to start to change. And the problem for KSC right now is you've got 2 ships pinned on that island until they get the Des Moines out, because the Des Moines just shoots so quickly. 5,000 health on Disgrace. There's the heal being procced. So until he's out, they're kind of stuck there, especially with the Venezia. Gearing isn't a fight. That's not a fight you want to be in if you're in a Gearing with a Ragnar and a Khabarovsk. He's trying to get free, but he's not going to get out of there with his life, it looks like. Down to 9,000 health, 8,000. He's ticking down, 7k. Oh, and they do get Disquarius up north. We looked away for a second because we saw the kills coming here. There's the kill, so they trade it back. Still a 2-ship lead to the side of TNG. 100-point deficit, but they have the caps. Now, KSC has the ability at this point to move their Des Moines and Napoli out from behind that island. They've successfully taken the cap. Or, pardon me, they haven't successfully taken the cap. Oh, sorry, we're seeing a Torp Rush here. They have successfully killed the Des Moines. Torp Rush coming in from Hitaki, though. We'll talk about that in a sec. Harbinger's trying to get free. We'll see if he manages to do it. He's in the position to get free. First set of torps out from Hataki. Hataki's going to try to turn and get the other set on. He's trying to play the dodge, get as close as possible. There's the DCP in. Moskva is going to try to dodge. Is he in a position to dodge these torps? Looks like he's going to dodge the first set, but Hataki's saying, I'm going to take you out at the cost of my own life. First set in, looks like he's going to dodge. Is Hataki going to be able to get him with this second set? There's the Hydro. He's got the Hydro. Can he do the line dodge? Looks like he is, and it appears, ladies and gentlemen, that the attempted dodge has failed. Watch, he looks like he's going to take one torp. He does take one torp, but the Marceau attempt to get the drive-by YOLO has failed. And you got to think that was a desperation play by KSC trying to clear him out of mid, even if it cost them a ship. But they are now down 3 ships and 120,000 health. And so we're going to watch. Torp coming in. Doesn't look like it's going to hit. Points are staying steady with a 12-point lead to the side of TNG. They have finally taken the lead. But you got to say, where's the points going to come from for the rest of the game from KSC? They have, as we look at it, they have all lost all but one DD. The other team has all their DDs. Their Conqueror and Republic are sitting down south, but they're going to be forced to retreat pretty soon because they cannot take on a Khabarovsk and a Ragnar. And then we're just going to have to watch and see. Gearing is shooting at the enemy Gearing. He's been spotted briefly. He is going to speed boost out of there. Aussie Zeus uses the smoke as well. Righteous Fury dodges the torp. And as we zoom back out into open form, looks like the Des Moines is just trying to lace shells onto that Conqueror, burn him down. B has been capped, and now 2 caps in the favor of the side of TNG. John the Impaler putting out shots towards the Venezia with the Republic. He sends the shots in, only a little bit of damage onto him. And as we look at it, we are now seeing Republic has a heal ready in 5 seconds, so he should be okay. But he's also trying to get out of there quick. And he's going to pop that heal right now, immediately. There you go, you can see the heal. Venezia putting the shells in to try to hit him. Republic trading fire with him. Venezia has smoked up, but let's see if the shots hit. And those shots hit, but it's only about 5,000. A has been fully capped now, but 2 caps to 1 for TNG means they're in the better spot. And the Republic cannot get himself out of this fight. He is getting burned down. There's the shots. He gets one last shot out, but it's now a 5-ship-to-1 lead, and it looks like TNG is going to take this first game, barring a miracle, chat. Oh, Torp almost hits Righteous Fury, but he just dodges it. John the Pickle and Aegis are pushing forward now, but it's 140,000 health, 150,000 health. You're down a battleship. You're down so many DDs. 3 minutes until you lose. You've got to have a miracle here, chat. I know I've already said it, but you got to have a miracle here.
The enemy is about to win.
So as we go in here and we look, we're going to see what goes on here. Conqueror is pushing in. Other Conqueror of Rolk is still very healthy. They're looking at the Venezia up there. Not much damage on him. It's all ricochets and non-pens for the most part. And this is going to be a great wrap to this game. This is going to be a great series. Okay, so Khabarovsk coming in. Gearing is trying to spot, but he's about to get spotted if he's not very careful. Aegis and John the Pickle pushing up. They're looking for that kill. Aegis Wings is sitting on 2 heals, 3 radars, and a Hydro. Shots coming out from distance, only a little bit of damage, but you can see the net slowly tightening here as we look. So they've got them all pinned down halfway across the map. But the problem is, since this map has the caps this way, halfway across the map means you're stuck in just A cap. You don't have access to B or C. Conqueror of JD Red 5 is trying to push back in. He's got to heal in 14 seconds, so he will definitely get it off. But he's got to find targets, and he's got to melt them quickly. Aegis Wings Des Moines is now down to 10,000 health. He's got 70 seconds until he can heal and 50 seconds until DCP. So if he gets set on fire, which he has been, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be it for Aegis Wings. He's looking to try to get the kill, lacing those shells into the gearing of Righteous Fury, but it's a blind fire. Aegis Wings goes down here, and with that, TNG has popped past 900 points. They are at 936 points. 48 seconds until they win. And they're not going to be stopped this game, ladies and gentlemen. JD Red 5 trying to get the fire set on the Columbo. He will hit the Columbo well. Columbo does have DCP ready. He has not burned it yet. But as they continue to push up, JD Red 5, now having used the heal, is going to push into the cap. And he's just getting melted by that Ragnar along with the Venezia. And everything literally on the entire team is just smacking him. 18 seconds until win, 15 seconds now, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this game is over. Winning game 1 and putting KSC on the brink of going to the tiebreaker round will be TNG. And there's the kill and the game. That is game 1. TNG takes it with a masterful victory.